welcome to our first episode of Olympics Unleashed TV for this year. It's a brand new year and we're kicking off with another incredible season of sporting action. This year promises to be jam-packed with exciting events, behind-the-scenes access and stories you won't hear anywhere else. From iconic athletes to the next generation of stars, we'll have it all right here. My name is Natalya Diehm, two-time Olympian and Olympic bronze medalist in the sport of BMX Freestyle. Today we're coming to you from the Oz Cycling National BMX Freestyle Park here in Carrara, Queensland. I'm originally from Central Queensland, but now this is my home training centre and I absolutely love it. I would like to acknowledge that we are on the land of Yugambeh and Kuumberi peoples, traditional custodians of the land, air and waters here, and pay my respects to their elders past and present. I extend that respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples watching today and to the 66 known Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Olympians. Our Aussie Olympic team mascot BK is here with me and will join us for all of today's action. All right BK, are you ready for another huge episode? Let's go. All right, let's dive straight into one of the most exciting and dynamic sports out there, BMX Freestyle. Here are some essential things you need to know about the sport. What is BMX Freestyle? In BMX Freestyle, riders perform a sequence of tricks on different obstacles. Tricks can be carried out on the flat ground, in the streets, on dirt jumps, a half pipe, or on constructed ramps. There are two phases of competition at the Olympics, qualification and finals. In qualification, riders have 2 runs of 60 seconds each, and the average score of both runs is taken. In finals, riders have 2 runs of 60 seconds each, and the run with the best score is taken. Riders with the best score wins. If you're giving this sport a go for the first time, things you'll need is a helmet, definitely a bike, and protective wear like knee pads, shin pads, and ankle guards. For me, the best things that I love about BMX Freestyle is that it's the freedom of doing whatever you want. There's no strict tricks that you have to learn for a competition. It's just the freedom of riding your bike and having fun with friends, and that's what connects us and makes it so much fun and enjoyable. I think all of you watching should give this sport a go because it's really what you make of it, and you get to challenge yourself in different ways, and there is such a great energy and community within the BMX Freestyle. It's so inclusive, and at the end of the day, it's just so much fun. Each year, the Oz Cycling BMX Freestyle National Championships are held to determine the best riders in Australia. The 2025 edition just went down and it was an epic weekend. This annual event is a big deal for the BMX community, bringing together new talent alongside veterans of the sport, and it creates a fierce competition. This year, the event was held on the outdoor course right here on the Gold Coast, where I was in the thick of the action. You're about to see the best moments from across the weekend. Let's check it out.
Natalya Diehm, earning herself another set of yellow sleeves. Yellow top set. Natalya Diehm, that's our elite podium.
Hey guys, my name's Alec and this is Sarah, and we're playing this or that. Maths every day of the week for sure.
English, definitely. I do not like math.
I do like winter. I miss putting hoodies on since I moved to Gold Coast, but I'm going to say summer.
Summer any day. Summer vibes are so good.
Considering you come from Canberra, it's always cold down there, so.
Yeah, summer any day. I'm going to say sauna because I'm a sook and don't like ice baths.
I'm going to say sauna for sure. Please, chicken parma every single day of the week. Anyone that says palmy is downright wrong.
No, he is completely wrong. Palmy any day of the week. Get out of here. I'm going to say competing overseas because it's new and different and more exciting, but I do love competing at home with family and all that.
I'm going to say the same. I'm going to go overseas. I do like competing at home. It's familiar, but traveling to other countries is always awesome. Get to see different cultures, so definitely overseas.
Pizza any day. I love pizza. Pasta's good, but pizza's better.
Pasta, definitely. Mum's lasagna, I can't beat it.
Bar spins. I love me some bar spins.
Flares for sure, every day of the week. One of my favourite chicks actually.
If if I'm doing a trick I'm scared of, full face, but if I'm just chilling, then half face. I like them both.
I'm just going to say a normal helmet for sure. One time I was younger, I tried to wear a full face and I jumped a little jump in my backyard at home. I couldn't see where I was going, ran into a tree, and that was the end of my full face career since then, so definitely a normal helmet for me.
I either need to be bantering or listening to music.
Banter in general or from Sarah?
Oi! Oi!
No, I'm kidding. Definitely banter. It's always good to have a bit of a fun joke with your mates while you're riding, for sure. It keeps the spirit alive, so yeah, definitely banter.
Yo! We made it! We made it out. Gymnast now, I'm walking on the beam. Snap, bar, bar, bar. Cool.
Yeah.
Have a go, Xavier. Get it. Yeah, Alec. Clean. Get it, Nat. 7 double wet tuck truck. Get it, Xavier. Wow. Get it. Yeah, Nat. Better rotation, not as good spotting. Let's go, Alec. Yeah, Alec. Yow. Yeah, I moved out. Gotta go faster. Get it, guys. Get it? Yow. That was sick!
Hey guys, Alec here again, and I'm here to teach you guys a few basics about freestyle BMX. When I first started riding BMX, I was scared of trying new tricks, scared of getting hurt, and sometimes thinking that maybe I wouldn't be as good as what I hoped I would. But I'm here today to encourage you guys to have a go, because we all start somewhere, and when I was a little kid, I had the exact same problems that you guys might be having at home today. So 3 tricks that I want to try and teach you guys today is one, a very, very simple one, is the bunny hop. So when you're doing a bunny hop, it's really important to have a good base on your bike. You want to make sure your feet are nice and even. You bend your knees slightly and have your arms slightly bent as well. So you want to have a solid base, and this is really important throughout BMX as a whole. You want to get rolling, and as you're about to do your bunny hop, you want to slowly compress your knees and your elbows, and then you want to try and use all that energy to spring up and pull the bike off the ground. Now, keeping your feet flat when you're doing this is super important, because if you have one foot down, one foot up, that's how you can get caught out, whereas if you have your feet flat, you can have a strong base, and that's where everything builds from. With the bunny hop, it's a very basic thing on a flat ground, but what it can progress to is things like this, jumping over box jumps and doing big tricks. Second thing I want to teach you guys is how to air. So airing is virtually going up a quarter pipe. You're going to do a 180 and turn around and then come back down the same quarter pipe. So the first thing you want to do is, as I said before, you want to keep your feet nice and flat, have that same strong base, and what you can do is you can ride at the quarter pipe on a bit of a carved angle and just get your bearings just riding up and down the quarter pipe before you even try to get your wheels off the ground. Once you've got that down pat and you're feeling confident, you can take what I said before about the bunny hop, and then you can put that onto the quarter pipe. So as you're coming in a carved angle, as you just did, you can start to compress, get ready. You can do the exact same bunny hop you did on the flat ground, and then you can transition that to on the quarter pipe. Once you get comfortable doing that and you've spent a bit of time practicing it, and don't get mad if it takes a little while, because it took me years to get this right, you can go much, much faster, and you can hit the top of the coping, and you can pull yourself up with your arms and your legs, and you can shoot yourself up into the sky. The third trick I want to teach you guys, it might seem a little bit more basic than the other two, but it's actually dropping into a quarter pipe. Now, dropping into a quarter pipe is something that is very important to get speed to jump other obstacles in the skate park, but it's also a very fundamental skill of freestyle BMX. So the most important thing when you're rolling into a quarter pipe is you don't want to be on a dead straight angle. You want to be on a slight 45-degree angle, if not slightly more, and you want to roll in on a slight angle. That allows your sprocket to not hit the coping. If you hit the coping with your sprocket, it can buck you forwards and you can go over the handlebars. It is a little bit scary at the start, don't worry, I was scared as well when I first started doing it, but if you stay on the angle, feet nice and flat, hold a nice and strong position as you're dropping in, that's the best way to go. Once your confidence increases a little bit, you can start to hop into the quarter pipe. So you want to take that same angle that you had before, and as you're riding up to the quarter pipe, you need to put a little bit of pressure on your front pedal. As you're pushing that pedal down, it's going to pull your front wheel up, and then you're going to hop into the quarter pipe. And then eventually you'll be able to jump into the quarter pipes like where you can and get nice speed to go nice and high. So they're the 3 skills that I wanted to show you guys today. I really want to encourage you to go home, get on your bike, get out there and have a go, because we all started somewhere. I was in the exact same shoes that you guys are right now, and now I get to do this stuff. So get out there, get on your bike, have a go. If you want any more further information, please check out the website. But yeah, have fun and get out there on your bike.
There is less than 1 year to go to the 2026 Winter Olympics in Milano Cortina, and our Aussie athletes are working harder than ever to secure their place on the world stage. To be ready, they spend a lot of their time overseas where they can push their limits in top-tier facilities and compete in some of the world's toughest and coldest conditions. We've got an inside look on how they're training and competing in some of the best locations on the planet. Let's check it out and see what they're doing to get ready for Milano Cortina 2026.
Hey everyone, Bree Walker here, pilot of the Australian bobsleigh team and 2022 Winter Olympian. My team and I are out here in Europe competing on the World Cup Tour with World Champs right around the corner. So you can guarantee we are doing everything possible so we can push for the podium in Milano Cortina.
Aussies are looking good. Everyone's killing it. We got some new people coming through. Charlotte Wilson, she's doing absolutely amazing. Old dog Matt Graham, killing it, and we can't wait to have Chikara back. So we're gonna be having a heavy hitting team in Milan. So yeah, come on the Aussies.
Hi, I'm Laura Peel, freestyle aerial skier and 3-time Olympian. We've got an epic team for Milano Cortina. In the aerials crew, Danielle Scott, Ailey Frigo, Abby Wilcox, obviously across all the other disciplines, some amazing names. You've got to tune in, you can't miss it. I'm so excited and I can't wait to see you there.
Hi, I'm Daisy Thomas and I'm a Youth Olympic big air medalist. This is my first year on the World Cup circuit, gaining points and gaining experience. And I'm super excited for hopefully my dream to come true next year and that I can go to the Winter Olympic Games with Australia. Australia might not be regarded as one of the winter sport powerhouses, but we definitely punch above our weight. You know, everyone across a lot of different disciplines has been working really hard in the off season, and we're here to show that we're more than just underdogs, and we are dominant within this sport, and we really give it a good crack. And I think that leading into the 2026 Winter Olympics, we have a really good chance across quite a few disciplines. And yeah, go Team Oz.
Bring on Milano Cortina 2026. Go the Aussies!
It's so exciting to see our Aussies in action, working hard to build a strong team for Milan. Next up, we're staying with our winter athletes and we're taking you behind the scenes with Cooper Woods and Matt Graham, two of Australia's top mogul skiers. From early mornings to intense training sessions, these athletes are pushing themselves every day to chase their Olympic dreams. It's not all glamour, it's about hard work, discipline and sacrifice. Let's dive into their world and see what a typical day looks like as they prepare for the biggest competition of their lives.
Hey, I'm Matt Graham.
And I'm Cooper Woods. We've just touched down in Livigno for the test event here.
Follow along and yeah, we'll show you the sights. we're just here for the first training session of the men's moguls. We're competing here on Tuesday and Wednesday. So yeah, first thoughts of the course. It's interesting, it's challenging at the moment, but I think it's going to skate really nicely. I mean, the sun's shining and it's really hot out here, so we can't complain. Yeah, here with Alyssa Camplin, the chef de mission. So
we're just under 1 year to go from the Olympics, so we're here in Lavinio, checking out everything that we need to make sure we're set up for next year. It's amazing.
Lovely to be here. Day 1 of training went well. Now heading to the gym, get the recovery in, do some stretching. Make sure that we're ready to rumble for tomorrow.
That's all that we have time for today on Olympics Unleashed TV. We hope you enjoyed the show and make sure you tune in each term for a fresh new episode. If you'd like your school to be featured in an episode of Olympics Unleashed TV, please send us an email telling us why you think we should visit your school. Until next time, stay safe, keep active, and we look forward to seeing you in term 2.